Knoxville man who hired an out-of-town company to put a new roof on his home last October finally has his money back. He called 6 on Your Side consumer reporter Don Dare in early May after he was going to be charged a fee for canceling his contract.
Well, that's right, Don. In the contract that Tim Sharp signed, there is a penalty clause if he cancels. When Tim was told about the fee in April, he didn't like it. He wanted out of his contract because he had been waiting for a new roof for over half a year. It was last month when we called the roofing company about the penalty and the refund. Tim Sharp will be getting a new roof on his home soon, but it won't be by the company he paid to do the job last fall. He has recently contacted several local roofers to start the work. They came to check his roof last week.
One person said they could do it in 2 weeks. Another said it might be as long as 3 to 4 weeks before they could get to it.
It will be someone local.
Oh, yes.
A door-to-door salesman from Storm Guard Roofing and Construction in Johnson City came to Tim's home last October. The roof in his North Knoxville home had been damaged by a summer storm last year. After an examination, Tim's insurance company approved a new one. A check for $10,411 was sent to Storm Guard Roofing. Tim told us the other day he waited patiently from October 6th, when Storm Guard got its money, until January, when the job was supposed to begin. But the January snowstorm and cold snap that shut down East Tennessee for nearly a week postponed the anticipated new roof on Tim's home.
It shows that I'm on the list.
In February, Tim learned he would have to wait for others who were ahead of him. The schedule he was sent put him low on the list.
And I was going to be on schedule in March. It didn't happen.
A half a year went by, and still Tim had no new roof. This text message from Storm Guard on April 12th pushed the proposed start date to April 19th due to bad weather. By this time, Tim's patience had run out. He sent a text saying he wanted to cancel and his money back.
I said, I consider that you have not kept the contract. I want a refund. I want a refund, period.
Tim was then sent a text saying, okay, we'll send you a refund, but you'll have to wait for it.
The person then said, well, your refund will take about 10 weeks to process before you can receive it. And it will be less 25%.
Here is the reference to that penalty. It's found in the final sentence of Tim's contract. Contracts canceled outside of this period will result in a fee not to exceed 25% of the total contracted amount. We contacted the territory manager for Storm Guard.
Hello, this is Jonathan speaking.
On the phone, Jonathan Brown. He's the representative who came to Tim's home last fall. Jonathan says he was pushing for Tim's job to get underway, but he understands why he wants to cancel. We then pointed out that 25% penalty clause the customer pays if there is a cancellation. Will he be getting his full refund?
He will be getting his full refund.
They did give me the full refund that we had asked for, insisted on.
Finally.
Finally.
How much is the check?
The check was as promised. It is the full amount, $10,411.99.
The National Roofing Contractors Association says paying a deposit is standard. Roofing companies will ask for anywhere from 10 to 60% up front. If a roofer is asking you to pay for a project in full before the work begins, you should probably reach out to other roofers near you.
So it was over 8 months, 8.5 months. So that's not a pleasant experience, and I consider it to be a lesson learned, painful lesson learned.
By mid to late July, Tim hopes to have a new roof. Now, your roof is an integral part of your home and should be dealt with immediately if you notice any problems. When you're ready to hire a roofing contractor, there are 2 types to consider: independent contractors and roofing companies. Always compare bids, several of them, for the best price, and check roofer reviews, references, and qualifications. After narrowing down the list of roofing contractors, there's one huge thing they all need to have in common. Every roofing contractor you need to consider should be local and have them explain their contract. Be wary of out-of-town, door-to-door salespeople who will check your roof for damage free of charge, then will likely ask for a full payment to begin the job. A lesson learned for Tim. Don?